going on, everybody? This is David Dye with Rock Hard Live, Sacramento's #1 quality show for bands and entertainment. I am sitting here with Being as an Ocean. Tell us what your name is and what you play for the people that don't know.
My name is Joel Quartuccio, and I do vocals for Being as an Ocean.
All right, Joe, thank you. Welcome, and
thank you.
Allowing us to sit here and interview with you on this semi-comfortable couch with the yucky walls.
Semi-comfortable is good, you know.
What do you think about the barf-colored walls?
Delightfully tacky, maybe?
Delightfully tacky. I know, they're trying to make the Beck poster stick out.
Sure.
You guys are way
Beck.
better than Beck.
No.
Yeah, I'm not a Beck fan. But see, all the fans are going to bash me now for that one. So
not a Beck fan.
All right, well, now I'm going to first off ask you, how's the Vans Warped Tour treating you on the second day?
It's going really well so far. This is our first time, so it's all very, very new to us. But we're enjoying it so far, kind of just along for the ride, trying to, do what we're supposed to, keep our heads down, and just enjoy it.
Nice. And are you guys on the whole Vans Warped Tour or just part of it?
The whole tour.
Nice. Okay. Well, welcome to that, and we hope you have a good time, have fun with the other bands that are on the show. Have you had any fun with any of the bands so far?
Well, a lot of the bands, especially the bands on our stage, are bands we've already toured with, so we're like good friends, and it's like meeting back up with family, so it's cool.
And you guys are on the Monster Energy drink stage.
Monster Energy.
I just had 2 of them myself.
Oh, wow. You're amped.
Getting there. Trying to have a little fun here, so all the people are like, yeah.
Sure.
How about you? Have you had any of the
I stay away from the Monster. No offense to the tour or anything, but I just drank my second cup of coffee, so I'm about to be up there with you.
There you go. There you go. Hey, but you got the Vans going on, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I do.
Nice. See that? Official sponsor right there, too.
Shoot.
You see that?
With the Vans socks and everything.
He's actually wearing it. I can't even hold my shoes up. I have Nikes on. Everybody's like, oh, what is this?
My other shoes are Nike back in the...
So where are you from, man?
I'm from San Diego, California.
San Diego, the great beach, yeah.
Yeah. Great
nice.
beaches there.
So any good bands out there in San Diego?
Right now, the people that I'm listening to, My Iron Lung, Capsize, Idle Hands. It's funny because most of the music that I love out of San Diego just happens to be my friends, so it's kind of
good.
Cool.
Nice. And these sound like hardcore or metalcore bands, I'm assuming?
It runs the spectrum from like hard rock to
good
screamo and all
good
that
deal
stuff.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Nice, man. So for first fan question, somebody from San Francisco says you are just announced that you're going to be doing the Never Say Die tour in November.
Yep.
How excited are you?
Very, very, very excited.
And me myself haven't looked into it, but who are you with on that show?
Sure. It's the Amity Affliction, Defeater, us, Fit for a King, Cruel Hand, and one more that I'm not remembering.
Nice. And
sorry,
you guys are out there with Amity Affliction. Is one of the hot steam bands that are just rolling forward and doing their thing, and you guys are on there. And where do you guys fit on that bill to consolidate that package at?
We're a hard band, even being in the band to place, but I think we have, really cool little crossovers in sound and fan base with those bands. So I feel like we always kind of just like settle right into the middle, and
that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, you guys do settle in there to the middle, and you guys just fit in the crowd and just have a good time, though, right?
Yeah.
You guys are ready for it.
Yeah.
What is your favorite city that you're going to be going to?
Oh man, I'm always looking forward to going to Prague. We're gonna hit the Czech Republic again.
I believe in that one's going through like Germany too, right? And all that good stuff.
Germany.
Yeah.
Germany is incredible to us. And have nothing but love for those people. Everywhere in Germany is always a pleasure.
That's you're the second band to say that today on the Warped Tour, man. Yeah. That's awesome, man. Yeah. And how about my hometown? Do you like playing in Sacramento, California too?
I love Sacramento.
Good deal. Nice.
One of our first shows was there with Hoods, and there was like
yes,
some
buddies with
15
Hoods.
people there because it was It was their drummer's birthday, I believe.
Oh.
So
it wasn't the Fist Fest that came last year, right? Or I mean,
No.
the Weirdo Fest or whatever it was.
This was 3 years ago.
Oh, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Where did you guys play at that time?
To be completely honest, it was some bar in the little downtown area.
Got you.
I
Okay.
can't
Could have been the
remember
distillery.
Maybe.
Nice. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't quote me.
But did you enjoy playing with hoods though?
Oh yeah.
Good deal.
I had listened to him for a while, so it was interesting that was like my first experience with playing with a band that I had listened to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we were still very extremely DIY. So yeah, it was kind of a treat for us.
Yeah, it's definitely a trip though, because like you said, you know, it's weird because like Mikey Hood is so like he's so normal that
Sure.
he just cuts people's hair at the True Blue Parlor downtown. It's so cool.
Yeah,
like, you know,
it's awesome.
And he plays down there, and you know, you listened and played the actual music with hoods. I mean, it's cool. And
yeah, it's awesome.
here you guys are on tour too, you know, and when another band comes along, how's that feel that your guys are gonna be the inspiration of somebody else?
It's definitely an interesting feeling. There's a lot of humility in it for me because I never think I'm worthy of that kind of stuff.
Oh wow.
Honestly, I'm just a dude who's been screaming in a microphone since he was like 12 years old, so all of it just seems kind of like, you know, like I'm just a normal dude. This is just something I do, like so it all feels very strange that one day, you know, we might be in
one
the same
day
position.
you're gonna lead the pack, man. You're gonna be the leader of the pack. That's cool, man. And I just want to see how you felt about that, so
Sure.
that's cool. And so I got a fan question right now. The fan question wants to know is, you guys got a new album coming out soon.
Yeah.
Tell us about it, man.
June 29th.
Just a couple days too.
Yeah, just a couple days here. Yeah, it was meant to be June 30th for those of you out there who were quick on it, but it's gotten bumped up to June 29th. But yeah, we're really looking forward to it. You know, we're playing 2 new songs off this album, all of Warped. So yeah,
Nice.
looking forward to it.
Cool. So you guys got the album out, and what's the record label you guys are currently on right now?
In Vogue Records.
Okay.
This is our last CD with that record label, and I haven't said the title. It's a self-titled album, so it's called Being as an Ocean.
Oh, so it's nice. So it's your self-titled one. Are you guys gonna move up on the records, or are you not allowed to talk about it?
What's that? Move up?
On the record label, because you guys are gonna. This is your last record on the record
Right.
label. So what's your guys' plans after that? If we like secrets, we won't spread it.
Tentative.
Ooh.
We'll say TBA.
Are you guys leaning towards any good possibilities?
We have extremely good relationship and friendship with the people at Equal Vision Records.
Okay.
But we're very much in the independent mind state right now.
So you guys may there's a possibility of restating your contract with those guys then, right? With the current
with In Vogue Records?
Yes.
No. No. But yeah, we're good buddies with, like I said, Equal Vision, and you know, we're starting to slowly, you know, get back into the whole unfortunate, you know, business side, where we have to, you know, be really careful about who we make partnerships with.
Yeah,
and all that
definitely.
Stuff. So we have some thinking ahead of us, but you know, we're looking forward to it.
Oh, this fan says that you got a new song coming out called Little Richie.
Yeah.
There's some personal aspects. Can you elaborate on the meanings behind it and what and why you chose that to be?
Sure. Yeah, it's not an experience that happened to me, although it is a story about you know, family abuse, and it's written about my pastor in San Diego, who I'm, you know, really close friends with. His name's Rich McCullen, and he's the pastor of Mission Gathering. And, you know, he has been an extreme source of inspiration in my life, in, you know, promoting like love and forgiveness. And so the story is about him enduring, you know, this abuse from his father. He was the youngest of a really large family. I think he was the 7th child. And his father was extremely abusive to both him and his mother, sending both of them to the hospital, countless times. And so the story is kind of a two-parter. Little Richie being, while he's a child, going through the abuse and finding an escape, through, at that time, the Baptist church as a little boy. He grew
and you're just kind of like you're transpiring that you're transpiring like a dedication to him through the song.
Exactly. Try to elaborate on the things that he's done in my life through his story, because I think it says a lot about love and forgiveness.
Gosh, I've never heard anybody doing that recently, man. That's pretty solid, man, because nobody's going to go and dedicate a song for somebody else, mostly unless it's happened in their own personal life.
Sure.
So I mean, in that, if there's any fans out there that have endured that in their lifetime, then they could find this song Little Richie to be inspirational, right?
Sure. And hopefully the second part of that story, Ain't Nobody Perfect, which is the second track on the album, kind of helps bring people full circle. He got the chance before his father passed away to sit down with him and kind of just in a loving way air his grievance against him and say, hey, you know what, like, when I was a kid, you weren't the best father. Like, you were really bad to us. But for some reason, I still love you, and I'm trying my best to forgive what you've done.
Taking the high road on that one too. That's a good method, man. And people are gonna
with reconciliation between him and his father. So it's kind of a beautiful story.
It is, and someone's gonna find that. Hopefully, somebody out there finds it very inspirational.
Sure.
So I'm gonna move on to another subject here, and this is one of the last questions I have for you. You were just recently interviewed by Heavy Metal Magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us about the story, man. And they got you on a cover shoot as well?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. I had done a couple interviews for HM before, and everyone I've come into contact personally who works with them has always been extremely gracious and kind. And so they're just a publication that we really love to work with. Again.
But how do you feel, though, being in that? Like, not very many people get the opportunity for it.
Sure.
So.
And like I said earlier about that kind of like higher recognition, very humbled and honored.
Good.
To be a part of, especially in such a capacity with a publication that I, grew up buying, looking through, learning about new bands in. So, all of that is just kind of like, doesn't seem real, and I just try to be thankful for it every single day, as do all the rest of my guys. So
good deal, man, and it's very inspirational, man. It should make an impact on the fans too. So just remember that every time you put something out, someone's gonna take it, they're gonna bring it in, they're gonna love it, they're gonna roll with it, and they're gonna say, "Fuck, dude, being as an ocean, I'm gonna always remember him for putting that shit out."
Sure.
I mean, I'm sorry if I'm a little vulgar on it too. I get excited about it.
I've kind of been restraining myself just because I'm usually potty mouth.
Oh, okay, good.
I didn't know we could curse.
Yeah, no, non-sanctioned. I love Rock Hard Live for that. We don't,
I forgot the segment was called Rock Hard Live.
Yeah. How did you feel about being part of that? Like, just having the fun with Rock Hard Live, throwing some fun behind it.
Well, it's not going to be shown, or at least I hope it's not. But I did have a little trouble with it. It's I would come up to it, it would look me in the face, and I kind of cowered away for a quick second, but I got it.
As a vocalist, he's like, as a vocalist, I had to back down from
I'm just terrible with public speaking.
Okay. Well, basically that's all I had to ask, man. And,
cheers, man.
I want you to give a last shout out to the fans and everybody watching. Tell them, your last outbit, but,
sure.
about the what you're pumped up. Tell them where they can... about the album and anything else, your outing statement.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. New album out, self-titled, Being as an Ocean, June 29th. Thank you guys so much for always being supportive of us, and much love to all of our fans.